Hi, everybody. Welcome to EdZOOcating Adventures. My name is Sarah. I am the creator of EdZOOcating and the lead instructor here. And I just wanted to take a quick minute and go through some of the fun stuff that's included in your EdZOOcating Adventure subscription. So there are kind of three main things that we include. The first being unlimited access to all of our zoology and ecology resources. We're going to be posting 2 new adventures every single month that your learners will have access to. Another thing that we include in our subscription is exclusive live video calls that are only available to subscribers. And there's a couple different versions of those, which we'll talk about in just a second. And then lastly, which is my favorite part, is we have a chat. So students, learners can message with our animal experts at any time to get their animal questions answered. And I'll show you guys how that works here as well. EdZOOcating adventures are designed for students kindergarten through about 5th or 6th grade, depending on their learning levels. And each lesson is geared towards the next generation science standards. So I'm going to really quickly go ahead and share my screen so we can get a better understanding of how to navigate the website. So here we are on our homepage, and if we pop over to our adventures, which is what we call our lessons, we can see we have a full list of everything that's included in the adventures, along with a checklist. So learners can keep track of which lessons they have completed. And then as you scroll down, you'll see a full list of all of our adventures. So as we add new lessons, they will be added to this page. And just for a quick example, let's go ahead and pop into our ecosystems adventure. So this is a general overview on ecosystems. You can see we have our video right here at the top. Each lesson includes a video that's about 8 to 15 minutes, depending on the topic. And some adventures do have several videos included. We also include a word of the week, trying to highlight some relevant vocabulary along with a species spotlight. So we're going to be highlighting one animal, one species per week. That kind of emphasizes our learning objective. Each lesson will also include our conservation corner, where we'll highlight one real world conservation issue that's happening, and we're going to give learners the tools so that they can feel empowered to make a positive impact. That's really important. We also have our 10-question quiz here. So as learners go through and take the quiz, it will tell them which questions they got correct, which ones are not, give them the correct answers, and explain why that maybe was a better choice. That'll give you a summary out of 10 at the end to see how your learners did. Each activity or each adventure also includes an activity. So they might be matching or a different game of some kind. So we can see here, we are picking yes or no way. And if we get it correct, it gives us a big check mark there. Each activity also comes with a printable option. So if you create a folder, this is a great place to go ahead and put your printable options. And then this is my favorite part of each lesson is we have challenges, which are designed to be project-based to get kids out of the house, thinking of real-world examples. So we have our beginner here, which is designed for K through 2nd. And if we pop over to our expert, that is designed more for 3rd through 5th or 6th grade. But I encourage all my lower elementary kids to try out our expert options. And then, of course, we have a glossary. So if students get lost as they're trying to remember the vocab, they can reference back here. So these are our adventures. And then if we pop over to our live calls, as I mentioned before, we can see here that there are a couple different options. So with your subscription, you'll have access to exclusive classes on OutSchool that will not be available to just anyone. So you'll be with other subscribed learners. We also offer private lessons. So if your learner is struggling in one area or on one concept, or they're looking for a little bit more information, we're happy to give a private lesson. And we have small group classes. So if your homeschool group or co-op is interested, you can go ahead and sign up right on our calendar. And then lastly, as I mentioned before, is our chat. So each page you'll notice at the bottom, there's a blue send a message button. This is a great way for learners if they have additional questions or they want more specific information, maybe for a research project, they're welcome to message us at any time. This is also a great place for parents. If you guys have questions, go ahead, feel free to shoot us a message. So that is everything that's included in your EdZOOcating Adventure subscription. We have a monthly fee of $14.99. And again, you'll have access to all of that fun stuff that we just mentioned. And I can't wait to see your learners on our EdZOOcating adventures.